Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Funk. I'm your host, Jada Walker.
And I'm Kayla Patterson. We hope everyone had a safe and restful fall break, but it is time to catch up on what we missed and what has yet to come.
This upcoming week, we have volleyball and tennis game on our radar. This Friday, our women's tennis team will be attending the ITA Carolina Regionals. This competition will take place in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, all day. Also, on Friday, the volleyball game will be faced in Western Carolina at Allegan at 6 p.m. Best of luck to our Lady Paladins.
Tuesday commenced a national holiday known as Coming Out Day. As a result, Furman Pride Alliance has been making its presence known on campus and has events for all students' leisure. To celebrate next week, they will be holding a disco dance that will be open to all students in Watkins at 7 p.m.
Speaking of Pride, the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Committee will be giving out free Furman t-shirts Monday, October 17th in front of the Joseph Vaughn Plaza. Don't miss out on a free t-shirt.
This weekend, our Student Activities Board will be holding an Oktoberfest for all students. There will be traditional German food, music, games, and yes, beer for those who are 21 and up, and butterbeer for those who are under 21. Come out and learn about German culture, but don't forget to bring your ID.
This Saturday, the Furman's Outdoor Club will be holding the Project Rocket Easily. This is an opportunity to climb up some really big walls. Sign up will be available to anyone for this organization.
Time for the word of the day. Decorous, as defined by Merriam-Webster Dictionary, marked by propriety and good taste. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube to keep up to date with everything happening on campus and to watch all of our previous episodes. You can email us at funk@furman.edu to submit news or announcements. I'm your host, Kayla Patterson.
And I'm Jada Walker. And now we'll leave with you to Mike and Ella.
Looking back, I realized I had a good life as a kid. My mom was always by my side. I made a lot of lifetime friends. And my Uncle Daniel always had my back. One thing my Uncle Daniel would say is, go hard or go home. So he pushed me to do my best in everything. But one thing that I figured out early on was that hard work doesn't fix everything. You need something called patience. A lot of people don't know this, but growing up, I struggled in my first years with sports. But that never stopped me. I worked and worked and worked. And eventually I got better, which gave me momentum to go harder. And I proved to be one of the better athletes around the area coming into high school. Making some noise in track, basketball, and football. But a decision was to come soon. What's the next step? And that was the question I didn't have an answer to. All I knew is that I wanted to play Division I football. And I knew I was good enough. But going into my senior year, I had little to no interest from any schools. And breaking my ankle didn't help the scenario. But I mean, things happen for a reason, right? So eventually, I committed to a D3 school called Albright in Reading, Pennsylvania. But I quickly realized that Albright wasn't for me. So I transferred to a school closer to home, Rowan University. But the unexpected happens and COVID hits. Football's canceled, so I decided to go to community college for a semester to try and save some money. But then something clicked. Now I'm here. I'm at a Division I college, but instead of being on the field, I'm working in the equipment room as an equipment manager. Is this what I had in mind? No. But is this helping me reach my goals? Yes. So the real question is, why am I here? To keep it long story short, remember that quote from the beginning? It talked about patience, and perseverance. But that's another word we'll get to later. A lot of people have told me that patience is a virtue, and I've understood that. But it looks like my time is almost here. The season is over now, and it's time to get ready for the next step. With being a walk-on and moving up in divisions, I'm gonna need all the help I can get. And who else better to call than Furman star wide receiver?
What a grab by DeLuca. 3rd and 14 over the
Walk
middle.
on and beat the
DeLuca,
odds.
45 to the DeLuca comes down with another big grab.
The one and only Ryan DeLuca. In the next episode, we'll find out how Ryan DeLuca goes from the walk-on he was to the scholarship athlete he became. But until next episode, I'm gonna need you guys to stay patient.
So for this week's sports segment, I am here with Cam Hamer, the director and creator of the incredible video that you just watched. Cam, tell me about the creation process for this video.
For the creation process, I started this back when it was during COVID, and it kind of was just a series to play around with, and it became just what my story was, and my aunt gave me the idea of just telling my story and just letting people know where I came from and what I'm doing. And so I had the opportunity to take Miss Sturgill's class, and I saw and I took it to make the video. That was pretty much how I got the idea. I got it from my aunt, and I'm just here to tell my story. And I also had kids back at home where I trained at, and I just want to show them that, you know, they could do what they put their mind to, and that to not give up on their dreams. So
That's an amazing story. So I think we all loved the video and the message that it brought across, and we're excited to hopefully hear about an additional video called Perseverance. What are your plans with that?
My plans, it's going to be a fire video. It's in the makes right now, so you'll just have to find and see. It's going to be out pretty soon, and it's going to show you and update you about what's happening right now and what I've been going through for the past year since I made the last video.
Awesome. Well, I would love to hear a little bit about what you are going through. So you were talking in the video about possibly walking on. Where are you at with that now?
I'm on the team. I made the team in January, and now I'm in the process of just making my way up on the team and increasing my role, and right now just playing my role.
So now that you've made the team, what is your position?
I came in thinking I was going to play quarterback and receiver and, you know, do the things that I've been doing my whole life, but I only had the opportunity, or they gave me the opportunity to play defense, and right now I'm a cornerback. And it's been difficult playing that position, but just trying to learn how to react off of people instead of people reacting off of me. And that's pretty much my role, and just working my way up in it.
Congratulations, Cam. That is incredible. So final question, do you have any plans for the future? What are you hoping to accomplish in the next year here?
It's just keep the series going and work my way up on the team, and possibly the goal is to end up with a scholarship and even try to make it to the next level. So that's my goal, and just keep on producing videos, trying to get it out to the youth, that the kids that I train back home, and just deliver a message that I'm trying to get across in my story.
Well, thank you so much for sharing, Cam. I am Ella Grogan with Funk Sports Segment.